Ishmael, salute. Aladdin Saddam, salute. What's shaking my peoples, man? David Thomas, salute. Gil Cole, salute. Yasser Hussein, salute. Syndicate J, salute. Randy Ridley, salute. Brian the Great, salute. My brother, B. salute. Bushguard 1029, salute. Tax Tax, salute. You got hit me in my inbox. You want me to mail it to you, or you want me to or you want to link up or something? Treslin Patterson, salute. Nah, I don't think Loma's beating Mikey Garcia either. I think Lomachenko was exposed. Now that was being exposed because you look at the situation. You had a B-level fighter. You had a B-level fighter performing against the so-called, if you listen to ESPN, the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. He's definitely not the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. But you see the agenda that's always being pushed, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. Devin Zarate, salute. Appreciate you. But, you know, Woolback, salute. You see what they try to do, right? They try to tell the world. No doubt, definitely, bitch. Just hit me in the inbox and just send me your info. Rob Booster, salute. So, you know, you see the agenda that ESPN on that big platform such as ESPN that could touch so many casuals. They're telling the world that Vasyl Lomachenko is the greatest fighter in the world. Otis Johnson, salute. So now people saw that performance that don't watch boxing like that. Maybe they was watching boxing. They might have been watching ESPN to carry over to another sport, you know, or a show, a movie. You know, the casuals, right? They check in, right? And so now they're telling the world consistently, constantly, beating the world in the head, telling them that this is the best fighter in the world. And then so you get he definitely, yeah, he's good, he ain't the best, definitely not. And so then you get the world and they keep making up excuses. Oh well, he had surgery 6 months ago. So they telling the world, they making up excuses why he's not performing the way the way they speak of him, right? But the crazy thing about it is, Deontay Wilder visibly, and I'm not saying Lomachenko didn't have surgery, because he definitely did, right? Anthony Kisabunchi, salute. Can't pronounce your last name, man. But especially now while I'm driving. But anyway, right? So Deontay Wilder broke his arm and everything 12 weeks before the fight. Had surgery 12 weeks before training camp. Had surgery, couldn't use his right arm in the fight, right? But these same announcers, Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, criticized him, talking about he got exposed. Not one person. Chris Brown 45, salute. H-Town 713. So not one person criticized Lomachenko. Not one of them. Not Timothy Bradley, not Andre Ward, and I specifically point them out but didn't have no excuse. And Deontay Wilder fought an A-level fighter. Another A-level fighter can't expose another A-level fighter. That can't happen. A C or B-level fighter can expose an A-level fighter. I'll repeat that again. Or C or B-level fighter can expose a so-called A-level fighter or a rising star or an up-and-coming prospect. Right? Because if you can't dominate this guy on this level of a fighter, then you've been exposed. Right? It's just like we know that it's harder to knock out Four Deuce Trey, salute. It's harder, we know, fans' perspective, salute. We know as you move up in competition, it's harder to knock out competition as you move up in competition. Hellfire player, salute. Pito Frescobar, salute. We know this to be true. When you step up in competition, a la Keith Thurman, right? Keith Thurman is not getting exposed. Chop money, salute. We know Keith Thurman, Tristan Patterson, salute. We know Keith Thurman is not getting exposed, right? It's difficult. It's the difficulty, the degree of difficulty as you move up in competition gets harder to knock out. That's just a fact. Omar Hamilton, salute. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez is great, man. I'm gonna interview him. I'm gonna call him and do an interview. We know what's blazing in sports, salute. We know the degree of difficulty is that much higher to knock out competition as you move up in competition and level of competition. A la Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson didn't knock out Lennox Lewis. Mike Tyson didn't knock out Evander Holyfield, right? As he moved up in competition, he didn't knock these people out, right? Muhammad Ali didn't knock out all his opponents. Big Zo, salute. Because once he stepped up in competition, right? Mikey Garcia has a crazy, he knocked out like 30 opponents on his record or something like that, right? Don't quote me on it because I don't remember offhand. Otis Johnson, salute. Right? But Mikey Garcia knocked out a lot of his opponents. But guess what? Mikey Garcia ain't knock out Adrian Broner. Mikey Garcia didn't knock out Sergey Lipinis. He didn't knock them out, right? As he stepped up in competition, he didn't knock these fighters out. Port City Boxer, salute. So the level of difficulty changes when the level of opponent changes. So your knockouts don't go the same. So an A-level fighter can't expose an A-level fighter. That can't happen. One wins, one displays their skill set and beats the other, or vice versa. But now, if Deontay Wilder would have fought a guy we never heard of, right? Or he would have fought a guy like a C-level fighter or an up-and-coming prospect, and the outcome would have been the same, and it would have been the same outcome, then you can say, oh, Deontay Wilder got exposed. You can't say he got exposed with an A-level fighter in Tyson Fury who never lost, who beat Vladimir Klitschko at the height of his career, Vladimir Klitschko's on a 10-year reign, having lost, defending his titles. This is who Tyson Fury beat. Tyson Fury didn't lose his titles outside in the ring. He lost his titles outside of the ring. So Deontay Wilder didn't get exposed, right? It was a difficult fight, like it was supposed to be, because you had two A-level fighters. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a tough fight. He wasn't supposed to go in there and be able to go in there and blow Tyson Fury out the water. That's the whole reason in the promotion, and people saying that everybody wanted to see the fight, because the level of competition. Okay? So it's just like in any other sport. You got the Patriots. Yesterday they lost to the Dolphins, right? That was the people could say, oh, the Patriots got exposed. Why? Because they were supposed to blow the Dolphins out the water, right? The Golden State Warriors, if they continue to lose to teams like the Sacramento Kings, then you're gonna say the Golden State Warriors are getting exposed. They're not what we thought. But if the Golden State Warriors lose to the Houston Rockets, how could they possibly get? The Houston Rockets are supposed to be on their level, so it's not getting exposed. It just might not be your night when you're facing a team on the same level as you. That's in all competition. Fly Tie Bleezy, salute. Okay, so you can't. Organic herb supplements, salute. Smash that like button. Let's get them likes up to 100. Ryan B, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 100. So you can't say, we can't say, oh, this fighter got exposed, or this fighter, or and Timothy Bradley and other people were saying, Lennox Lewis, oh, Deontay Wilder got exposed. No, you can't get exposed fighting an A-level fighter. No, Lennox Lewis, you got exposed getting knocked out by Oliver McCall. How about that? Macadon 1, salute. Right? Lomachenko, Life is Chess, Retro Rob, salute. Right? Lomachenko fought Jose Pedraza, who was supposed to be this dominant fighter, and then Gervonta Tank Davis went in there and blew him out the water. Right? And everybody said that, oh, well, you know, he was supposed to do that. Pedraza. No, nobody gave Gervonta Tank Davis, or Gervonta, however you pronounce his name, Tank Davis, the credit that he deserved for beating Jose Pedraza. They act like he was supposed to do that. Right? Sub-Zero, salute. Chase the coin, salute. So they act like he was supposed to do that, right? But now they praising Lomachenko for beating the same Pedraza. It's taking him longer to beat Pedraza. He never stopped. They went 12 rounds. Lawrence Williams, salute. Right? They went 12 rounds. So he was supposed to stop Pedraza. He didn't. But then people will say that smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 100 right now. Right now, if you're watching, smash the like button. New York, salute. Jonathan Amaya, salute. Let's get the likes up to 100 right now. Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes up to 100 right now. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. Asante L, salute. Smash the like button. You didn't smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 100. Nitty G, salute. Let's get the likes up to 100 right now. Before I continue, let's get... Y'all be getting the grind, and then y'all be getting lazy with the like button, man. And all you got to do is push it. Masterminds in the building, salute. Yeah, he did it in a less offensive in a less impressive fashion. Exactly. Yeah, let's get them likes up to 100. Do 9, salute. Crack World, salute. Let's get them likes up to 100 right now, my peoples. Smash the like button. So anyway, right? Oh, hold on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. So anyway, right? Salute to my brother Fans Perspective in the super chat. He said, "Smash the like button." Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Let's get them likes up to 100 right now. A hundo. Let's get them likes up to the hundo mark. Yeah, yeah. You 100% right. Organic herbs and supplements. He got a lot. He got a bright future ahead of him. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes up to a hundo. Willie Centron, salute. Derek Fulton, salute. Get them likes up to 100 right now before we continue. Smash the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button right now. Let's get it up to a hundo right now. ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Get them likes up to a hundo. ASAP Rocky. Yep. Yeah. And I gotta be honest. So let me stay on course. So he did it in less impressive fashion, like the brother just said, than Tank Davis did, right? But you don't hear Tank Davis getting all this praise and accolades for this. But Lomachenko did it, and they constantly telling us that all you hear is how good Lomachenko was. He performed the 11th round. That 11th round was impressive. I'm not going to front. That 11th round was impressive. I love that 11th round. He put on, right? And so exactly, one view, one like. Simple, exactly. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to a hundo. Right now, let's get them likes up to a hundo. Get the likes up to a hundo. Come on, smash that like button right now, my peoples. So anyway, he did it in less fashion. But all we heard about was, because Lomachenko, they kept banging the drum that Lomachenko, he had surgery 6 months ago. Young OG Wilson, salute. Yeah, he had surgery 6 months ago. Deontay Wilder had surgery on the broken arm 12 weeks. Right? So, 3 months. So, half that time, he had surgery and then went into the biggest fight of his career. Lomachenko had surgery 6 months ago and went into one of the most winnable fights in his career. With a guy we saw stopped in way more impressive and dramatic fashion versus his one of his soon-to-be rivals, right? Greg Jones, salute. But I don't think so at all, especially once he step up in competition. And all they kept saying, Ronaldo told, salute, GT Entertainment, salute. All they kept saying was, so Deontay Wilder did it in half the time and went into the biggest fight of his career. Lomachenko did it 6 months and went into arguably one of the more winnable title fights in his career. So you understand where we're going with this? Deontay Wilder didn't want to go back and rematch Tyson Fury. He didn't want to go through that fire again. Timothy Bradley didn't even watch the fight with Wilder, and he criticized Wilder. But Timothy Bradley sitting right there ringside and did not want to criticize Lomachenko, so he kept passing the buck to somebody else and saying, do you feel like Lomachenko is impressive tonight? Because he didn't want to say Lomachenko is not looking impressive tonight. Listen to the commentary. He kept slip the jab. Salute to my brother, slip the jab. Kratos Azar, salute. So Timothy Brad, listen to the commentary and listen to how Greg Jones. Greg Jones, just listen to how Timothy Bradley kept passing it off to somebody else and saying, do y'all think, and he's questioning him, but you can tell he's making a statement. Do y'all think Lomachenko looks good? Instead of him saying, but he was quick to criticize Wilder. In the fight, he didn't even watch. But he didn't want to criticize Lomachenko on air, a fight that he's personally watching, the same fight we watching, right? The same fight we watching is the same fight he's watching, and he's the expert. He's the ex-professional boxer. He's fought at a high level. You watching the same fight we watching. But you choose not to criticize him. Andre Ward never said one thing critical about Vasyl Lomachenko the entire night. The entire night. Andre Ward didn't say, Andre Ward, body snatcher, via VC2, salute. He said, cool meeting you at Fred's breakfast. Keep shining. Salute. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Cathar Williams, salute. Salute. I appreciate that super chat too. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we had a great time at that breakfast, man. Great time. Salute to my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations, man. So you criticize. Andre Ward didn't say one thing that he didn't say, oh, Lomachenko's not looking good tonight. No, he kept making excuses. Let's not forget, we looking at a guy who just came. Yeah, exactly, my brother, bitch. Exactly, B Megastar. You can tell from Timothy Bradley's body language. But just listen to what he's saying. He's saying, "Oh, are you impressed with Lomachenko? Man, say it. You was quick to criticize Deontay Wilder in the fight. Cool Key, salute. In the fight that you didn't even watch. You criticized him in the fight. You was critical of him in a fight that you didn't even watch. But yet, with Lomachenko, a fight you're watching, you see the same thing we see. Ryan B, salute. DJ QMLB, salute. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell. Go subscribe to CB Sports TV, man. Go subscribe to my brother CB Sports TV channel. You didn't even watch it, but you gave your opinion on it. But here a fight we all watching together, live, and you don't want to give your opinion. You don't want to say the truth, what you really see. And Andre Ward either. Andre Ward kept making excuses. Don't forget, this is a fighter that we haven't seen in 6 months. Stephen A. Smith, I don't even include him because he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I don't even include Stephen A. Smith. We already know what's understood don't need to be said. We know nothing about. Is it a need to question Stephen A. Smith? It's not, right? Southside, salute. New man, salute. Right? So here's the thing. Exactly. Newman said, no one said Klitschko got exposed. They applauded Fury's defense movement while to drop Fury twice when Klitschko couldn't even find Fury once. That's a fact. General Squall, salute. David Thomas, salute. That's Newman, that's a fact. That's a great point, and that's a fact. Now, one person criticized. They didn't say he was old. They didn't say he couldn't pull he didn't have it no more. His reflexes going. Nothing. They praised Tyson Fury. You're 100% right. Yeah. Shay Blake, salute. Yep. They kept downplaying. Tank Davis' victory over Pedraza. Oh, Pedraza was weight drained, right? Pedraza was weight drained. Pedraza said that it was so difficult for him to make that weight. He was a shell of himself. All of this stuff, so on and so forth. All of this stuff they made of him, right? But not once. Yeah, Shea Blake is just I don't know what Shea Blake is doing. But not once did they give Tank Davis any credit for that victory. Not once. They made up every excuse in the book as to why that's Mr. C, salute. Black C's boxer, salute. They made up every excuse in the book. Shea Blake is back again. They made up every excuse in the book as to why as to why Tank Davis won that fight. Eugene Williams, salute. Make the fight, salute. Make book as to why Javante, Hardcore Boxing News, salute. As to why Javante Tank Davis won that fight. But but they were quick to discredit Tank Davis, right? And he performed way better than Lomachenko. But see, they had to sell it because Lomachenko wasn't performing. Cannabis Cove, salute. Royal 28, salute. Teldrin Ladder, salute. Raphael Gooden, salute. They had to do that because they kept selling Vasyl Lomachenko as the best boxer in the world. So the casual fans looking on looked at that and said, "You telling us this is the best boxer? Which one of these guys is the best boxer in the world?" Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 180, man. We got 180 people here, and we got 100 likes. Let's get it up to 180. Smash the like button, 80, man. Smash the like button. A view equals a like. Come in and smash the like button. Let's get them likes up. Smash the like button. Smash it. So anyway, you know, they were selling Vasyl Lomachenko as the greatest fighter in the world. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread with only 12 fights. So, you know, you get casuals or former boxing fans and things of that nature. They come in and they look and they see this guy with only 12 fights, Randy Watson, salute. They look at it and they like, this guy only got 12 fights and he the best boxer in the world? Man, I gotta watch this dude. He must be something special. So you sit down and you watching and you hear them talking and you like, I don't see it. Salute to my brother, 7-8 Sports, the general in the building. I got so many calls after the Loma fight from casuals. They said, ain't no way this dude the best pound for pound. That's what I'm saying, 7-8. Salute to my brother, 7-8, the general in the building in that super chat. He said he got so many calls from, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Watchman Akbar, salute. King Jaffe Joe, salute. That's what I'm saying. You get so many casuals watching that fight and saying, and listening to commentary and saying, well, wait a minute. What is he? I don't see nothing. I see this dude. You can't even make a, and that's why Timothy Bradley was trying to clean it up, right? Timothy Bradley was trying to clean it up by saying, it's not a clear difference in he kept saying, oh, Pedraza doesn't look like whatever. I think it's 40-1 underdog. It's not looking like that. It's much closer than that. It's much closer than that. Pedraza's putting on right now. So they had to try to uplift Jose Pedraza's name to defend their commentating. Because they had to do something to balance it out. Because people, what they were saying and what people are watching didn't equal out. It didn't balance out. Nickel Slick 15, salute. It didn't balance out. So people are watching this as casuals and then listening to them, and then you're like, wait, what? Am I missing something here? Which guy is supposed to be doing this? And so that's why, if you look at the scorecards, right? Stephen A. Smith had Pedraza winning every round except one. And Andre Ward knew better than that. His scorecard was lopsided as well. I don't remember what it was exactly. What it was exactly, but I know Andre Ward's scorecard was lopsided as well. But that fight was a draw going into that 11th round for me. At best, Lomachenko was up one round. Lomachenko was landing 1 or 2 clean punches per round. And that's what everybody criticized Floyd Mayweather for doing, right? Isn't that what they criticized Floyd Mayweather for doing? Oh, Floyd Mayweather's boring. He land 1 or 2, 2 to 3 good clean shots around, and that's how he wins the round. Isn't that what Lomachenko was doing on Saturday? Isn't that what he was doing? So if that's the case, and that's what you judged Floyd Mayweather off of, and you didn't like how he was fighting, right? Especially against Madonna and against Castillo, the first fight. Madonna won and Castillo won, right? You said that most of these judges, most of these people, they had Floyd Mayweather losing, right? Because he was landing one or two, three clean, at the most 3 clean punches around. Oh, that's all Lomachenko was doing. And the crazy part about it was, to me, was when they showed the highlights. Jesse Perez, salute. Elias Medina, salute. When they showed the highlights, salute to my brother Just Blaze Jixon 1000 in the building. New York in the building. Eunice Abdul Haq, salute. Hawk, salute. Right? When they showed the highlights on ESPN, right? Hey, we got 200 people here. Let's get 200 likes. Smash the like button. All the highlights they showed, they never showed one highlight of Pedraza until almost the end of the fight. But he's not great like they claim. That's a fact, my brother CB Sports. That's a fact. That's a major fact. So they didn't show any of Pedraza's. Pedraza was landing some mean body shots. Clean body shots. Some clean straight rights and lefts. Jordan Baker, salute. Right? He was landing clean. Right? And they would go to the end of the round, and the highlights they would show was Lomachenko landing the round before, and Timothy Bradley slipped up. Go listen to it if you listen to it again. When they showing Lomachenko highlights, after Pedraza just had a great round, SS 290-61, salute. Yeah, yo, after the Pedraza had a great round, forgot what it was, which round it was. But Pedraza had a great round, right? They went and showed Lomachenko's highlights, right? Solid child, salute. And then guess what they did? They went back and they were showing highlights of Lomachenko, and Timothy Bradley slipped up and said, Ernest Martinez Jr., salute. Timothy Bradley slipped up and said, oh, that was a mistake. That was the round before this. So they went to a round before the last round at the break to show the highlights live. So they had no highlights, right? They had no Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 200 people here. Let's get 200 likes. Smash that like button. Smash the like button right now. You in the room, you watching, smash the like button. So check this out, right? They had no highlights because Pedraza did all the work that previous round, right? So they had no highlights of Lomachenko, right? Winston Lee, salute. Don Morrell, salute. They had no highlights of Lomachenko to show for the current round. So what they did was they went 2 rounds earlier to show highlights from something he did 2 rounds previous, because the last round they had no highlights, right? And so Shaquan El Farid, salute. I appreciate it. He said great review of the Wilder Fury versus Fury. Salute. I appreciate it. So instead they went 2 rounds earlier, and Timothy Bradley slipped up and said, they showed it. No, that's the wrong highlight. That was from 2 rounds ago. Tito Shatanda, salute. Shatanda, salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. Right? And so this just goes to show the hype train. And if people don't understand that these guys have a certain fighter that they're pushing, right? And they have a certain fighter that they want to highlight and showcase. Chris Dodger, salute. If you don't understand that, right, then you are sleeping under a rock. Jimmy Williams, salute. Said, one love, my brother, salute. Peace and blessings to you. If you don't understand that, then Maurice McElroy, salute. Hey, we got 210 people in here. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 200. 4 Deuce Trey said, Tank ain't no joke. That's a fact. Combo Breaker 99, salute. Yeah, Loma was getting all box. He was getting. Listen, Loma took a lot of punishment in that fight. Free Smoke, salute. But the thing is, with Mikey Garcia, I don't think Mikey Garcia can do that. Ricky Samuels, salute. I'm not saying Mikey Garcia can't perform against Loma. What I'm saying is Mikey Garcia, I don't think Mikey Garcia, after going up, Nino Bree, salute, after going up to 147, and listen, if he loses to Errol Spence, it's probably going to be via knockout. And if he beats Errol Spence, he's definitely not coming back down. Hey baby, I'm on a live stream. I gotta call you back, okay? Okay. All right, I love you. Uh, um, yeah, Loma's shoulder wasn't injured. He had surgery 6 months prior, but nobody mentioned Deontay Wilder had surgery 3 months prior to the biggest fight in his career. But Loma had surgery 6 months prior, going into a fight where he was a huge favorite, and probably one of the easier title fights in his career. Short notice, salute. So they kept bringing up the injury in the shoulder and the surgery for Lomachenko to defend Lomachenko, but they were critical of Deontay Wilder and his performance, saying he got exposed. He had surgery 3 months prior and fought the biggest fight of his life with an A-level fighter. Lomachenko went into a fight 6 months prior and fought arguably one of the more easier title fights in his career. So how could that be? Larry Gordon, salute. Blue salute, my brother. Keep the good content coming. Salute, I appreciate you. So how could that be? How could that possibly be? And how could you not have anything to say about Lomachenko's performance? How could you not say, you know what, Lomachenko is not performing to his best of his ability, when you say that Deontay Wilder is not, he got exposed fighting an A-level fighter, but Lomachenko didn't get exposed fighting a C-level fighter? But because they tried to raise Pedraza's stock. Salute to my brother, Junior the Truth in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Junior the Truth, man. He said, Blue Bug, good morning, family. Salute. Salute to you, family. Sammy Curitan, salute. Yo, Junior, I be wanting to come on to Smoke City, man. But my hours changed at work right now. So I'll be having to get up at 4 o'clock now, man. So, you know, I'll be I'm gonna jump on this Wednesday though. But yeah, so they had to raise Pedraza's stock because of how they was praising him. True speaker, salute. Right? Ishmael, salute. Off killer, salute. They were praising Lomachenko on the level. Hey, listen, we got 240 people here, right? That's what it's showing me. El Jeffy, salute. We have 240 people here. Let's get the likes up to go. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 200. Smash that like button ASAP, man. ASAP Rocky. Let's get that likes up to 200. Smash it. So anyway, they built Roy Babineau, salute. They built Lomachenko to bring Pedraza up to that same level because they marketed him as the pound for pound best fighter in the world with only 12 fights. And people know what they see, even though they're casuals. They know, they heard of Terrence Crawford. They heard of Deontay Wilder. T White 0786, salute. B Max, salute. Raider Time, salute. They heard of Terrence Crawford. They heard of Errol Spence. They heard of Keith Thurman. They heard of Sean Porter. They heard of Deontay Wilder. They heard of Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury. And these guys got Mikey Garcia, Adrian Broner, Manny Pacquiao. These guys are still active. And you gonna tell me Felix Galazzo, salute? Yeah, Tressler. At work, you already know. Hey, let's smash that like button. Let's get them likes up to over 200. Right? So they built this dude up to be something that he's not. Is he a great fighter? Yes. Lomachenko's a great fighter. But the way they made it seem like, hey, man, this guy's something you never seen before. Antonio Giles, he just got swiped, so I don't know. Stu Baby Love TV, salute. Yeah, we talking about Loma. Smash that like button, get the likes up to 200. Let's get them likes over 200, man. We got 200. We got 250 people, and we only got 200 likes. Smash the like button. Yeah, he's very agile, but the way they build him up, as if, the whole build up was, this guy is making people quit. He's doing something people never saw before. They had him on ESPN, Stephen A. Smith. I've seen him. It's Teddy Atlas on there. I seen fighters get knocked out. I've seen it, but he's doing something. Teddy Atlas kept promoting it. He does something. Jimmy Miller, salute. He does something that's totally totally what a fighter stands for. He makes them quit. As a fighter, you're supposed to go out on your shield. Lomachenko makes him quit. He makes this fighter quit, that fighter quit. Now he got in there with Pedraza, who didn't, I guess didn't take the bait, who didn't get the memo that he was supposed to quit, right? He was a lesser opponent. He didn't get that memo. So Pedraza put on. GJ Coolwater, salute. Cynthia RJ, salute. Pedraza didn't get the memo. So Pedraza came in and performed, and then guess what happened? Right? They had to build up Pedraza because they saw that L on Pedraza record, and then people might have said, well, who did Pedraza lose to? Right? And then you figure out, Randy Ridley, salute. Then you figure out Pedraza lost to Tank Davis, who's in the same weight, to a journeyman, and Orlando Salido. And so then they had to say, or they had to try to build up Orlando Salido as well. Todd King Allah in that super chat, salute. He said, "Peace, Blue. Salute. Announce when you are going live. Timers on my I'm gonna start setting timers. I'm gonna start setting timers because I know YouTube is not gonna hand out the notifications. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start setting timers so everybody can get that, man. So anyway, so now, right? They had to build up Pedraza. They had to build up. They had to make Orlando seem like he was a rough, rugged, which he is. But they had to make him seem more than what he was because they build up Ramiro Harris. Salute. They build up fights to sell it because it's on the biggest platform outside of Showtime and HBO. ESPN is probably bigger as a sport network than Showtime and HBO. So you get you drawing in all these casuals, and you got Terrence Crawford. And see, this is why I said Terrence Crawford. They know who Terrence Crawford is because Terrence Crawford fights on the same network. So they just watched Terrence Crawford. Almighty Lord 703, salute. They just watched Terrence Crawford on the same network. Just a month or two ago, right? And they just and still fighting in the world. Now you're telling us Vasil Lomachenko is the best pound for pound fight in the world. So they fight. See, that's what the casual don't understand the weight classes. And so the casual is going to look at a Clyde Swan salute and say, well, why don't they fight each other? You see what I'm saying? And this is how you lose casuals. This is how the sport of boxing loses casual fans in the sport. This is how you lose them. Because you do things like this. And you promote, instead of saying he's one of the best fighters in the world, you're selling to the casuals that he's the best fighter in the world. When he's not. Muhammad, this is the one, salute. You're selling to us that he is numero uno in the world. D21519, salute. When it's just not true. And so, that's an issue with the sport of boxing. Because you get all these deceptions. So, and that brings us to the topic at hand, right? Eddie Hearn with Anthony Joshua, right? Eddie Hearn, as a businessman, made a great mistake not getting the fight done with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua sooner. He tripped up. He dropped the ball. Point blank and period. He dropped the ball. Columbus Mall, salute. Eddie Hearn dropped the ball. There's no other way to say it. Now, the world is talking about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Now, Dazn is saying, because Dazn already gave Eddie Hearn a warning. They already told him. Eddie Hearn, and he admitted this. Eddie Hearn said that he went back. He went had meetings with the Charlo brothers, Jamel and Jamal Charlo, and their price was out of his range. and he went back to the zone to the powers that be at the zone, and he told them, listen, they outbidding themselves. They want this, and that's not realistic. And the zone already told Eddie Hearn, we don't care what you think that's out of the pocket. That's not realistic. Go back and get them and give them whatever they want. That's what the zone already told him, and Eddie Hearn admitted this. And so now the zone again is saying, we just watched Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder perform in a sold-out stadium. Although you're trying to tell the world they didn't sell out the stadium, contrary to popular belief, yes, they did. I was there personally. It wasn't a seat in the house. Even that upper deck that Eddie Hearn was talking about, oh, they didn't even open that. Well, they opened it. They put the tickets out, and that was sold out. All of the suites was sold out. It was sold out completely. Mr. Drip 89, salute. It was sold out completely. Appreciate you. It was sold out completely, and then you said ticket sales didn't do that well. Well, we know now that it did at the very least 350,000 pay-per-view buys. That's more than Canelo Alvarez fights. Some of Canelo Alvarez versus Erislandy Lara did less pay-per-view numbers. Canelo Alvarez versus Liam Smith did less pay-per-view numbers. Floyd Mayweather versus my favorite fight, Floyd Mayweather versus Arturo Gatti, did less pay-per-view numbers. Floyd Mayweather's last actual boxing match with Andre Ward only did 400,000 pay-per-views, and this fight is being rumored to top 400,000 pay-per-view buys. At the very least, 350. Floyd Mayweather, who's the pound-for-pound king of pay-per-view, right? You can't argue that. Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao, all did extraordinary numbers. Even his fights with Shane Mosley, extraordinary numbers. So he's the pay-per-view king, right? Andre Berto, yeah. G Money 718, salute 718 in the building, New York. So then you lost that argument. You tried to say the pay-per-views, you lost that argument. Kid, salute. Then you tried to sell us with the actual arena, that argument, and then now it's being rumored that the Gate is rivaling Oscar De La Hoya, that the Gate did a record-breaking numbers. They're saying that the Gate did significantly well, that only Oscar De La Hoya did. It's rivaling Oscar De La Hoya. The last time they saw these Gate numbers, the last time we saw these Gate numbers was Oscar De La Hoya. Travis Bueller, salute. So now Eddie Hearn has absolutely dropped the ball, like I told y'all. So now the zone is looking at this. The zone is looking at this and saying, okay, we just witnessed, you told us you was going to put the best fights on. Frank Warren is putting on better fights than Eddie Hearn. Frank Warren was getting ready to have the Andrade, which is included Eddie Hearn because that's his fighter, but he's going to have Andrade, Billy Joe Saunders. He just did Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. And now he's getting ready to do Carl Frampton versus Warren. Sports and Entertainment, that's my brother right there. Go subscribe to his channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe to the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. So, Frank Warren, what matches had Flo, salute. What matches had Eddie Hearn put on that's better than what Frank Warren did this year? Just think about that. RJ, salute. What has Eddie Hearn done this year? Because a lot of people like to call Frank Warren these names and all of this, right? Yeah, Chris Dodgers, they look at it. The zone is looking, because they could care less about all this rivalry and going back and forth. The zone don't care about that. Hey, Jimmy Miller, I'm getting ready to drop a video about that too. Lawrence Williams, salute. Dillian White, Joseph Parker, right? Okay, outside of that, what did he do? T-Shells TV, salute. Because Frank put on Joshua versus Povetkin, White versus Tesoro. White versus Parker. Frank Warren's putting on Frampton versus Warren, Wilder Fury, Wilder Fury tops all of the fights that that Eddie Hearn put on, and he had the opportunity to put on Joshua Wilder, and he backpedaled out of that. He dropped the ball. Then Carl Frampton versus Warren. Billy Joe Saunders was going to fight until Billy Joe Saunders, dropped the ball himself, right? So Frank Warren is putting on great cards, but people would say that Frank Warren, oh, he's the past and all of that. No, he ain't. Smash the like button, get the likes up to 250. Right? Smash that like button right now. Let's get the likes up to 250. Yes. Hold on 1 second, y'all. It's cold. It's cold, man. Cold out there, man. Nate Woolbright, salute. B. Brown, salute. So we got to look at it, right? We got to say that at the very least, and you could be generous at the very least. Ohio runs by risk. You could say, we could say, oh, they did even. They put on they put on even amount of equal amount of exciting cards. Antonio Giles, salute. So my thing is this. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. It's 19 degrees out here in New York. Salute to Ty King Allah in that super chat. Once again, he says, rest in paradise, their firstborn, Relique, NGE. Salute. Who that? Rodrigo, salute. The Golden Eagles. That's the Golden Eagles? Relique, NGE. Who's that? King Allah. Who's that? Demetrius Buford. Salute. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. I got you. I got people that come in semi-pro football, and NGE also stands for Nassau Golden Eagles. It's a football team. The architect won. May the universe comfort them. Yeah. I was turned for a second. Talking. Real Talk 90. Salute. Yeah, we gotta get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up to 250. Got water my car. My daughter got my car today. She in the car. But yeah, man. So, at the end of the day, man, we got to look at it like this. She sleep? Yeah. Oh, she on the phone. Can't rant. Salute. What's up, baby girl?
I have to go back at 11.
At what time? Huh?
11 that the kids have early decision.
You got the what at 11?
I have to be back at the preschool.
Why they make you come back at 11?
The elementary school has early decision.
Oh, you got an early decision. Tone Bone, salute. Did they tell you what time you come back?
Auto Group in Jersey City. Call for pre-approval
I'll
right
be
over the
back like
phone.
what,
Call now.
12:30.
800
That's all good.
And then I have to go back at 2.
It's just I gotta go to I have to go to the doctor first. I just gotta get a PPD reading. So we could go there and you could drive me home. Then go back. Salute to my brother Ticket TV in the building. Huh? Why you say I'm crazy, Tick? Says shout out to Cassie. Tone Bone, salute. Yeah, Ticket, why? Yeah, man, so Word, Ticket. You know the grind don't stop, man. Word. Yeah, he called out Mikey, but the thing about that is that Mikey, I can't really see Mikey Garcia. Dion Washington, salute. I can't really see Mikey Garcia, coming back down from 47. Even if he, like I said, if he lose the Errol Spence, I think that it's gonna be via knockout. And if he win, he definitely ain't coming back down to 35 if he get the IBF strap. So I think we lost out on that, on a mega fight between Mikey Garcia and Vasyl Lomachenko, man. I think we missed that boat. I think we lost out on that opportunity, man. You know what's that? It's on 109 right by the car wash. Like we going home, but it's that Dunkin' Donuts across the street. Yeah, that little building right by that car wash. Yeah, so I don't see Mikey Garcia coming back down, man, and that's a lot of weight. He gonna garner a lot of weight, a lot of muscle mass. It's gonna be difficult for him to come down and make that fight. And that's what I'm saying. The next one, you can take it like we're going home and just take 109. That's a lot of weight, and like I said, you see, like Tito said that Mikey gets stopped by Spence. If he do, man, he ain't gonna come back down immediately. Jesse Perez, salute. He's not gonna come back down immediately and fight Lomachenko at 35. Drop 12. You figure it's a 12-pound jump from 35 to 47, right? And then you got to keep in mind that if he go back to 35, that means that he gonna if he go back down to 35, means it's a 13-pound loss, because usually fighters like to give themselves room for error, at the very least be a pound under the weight limit, just so they have room for error, so that way they don't have they don't like to come in weighing at the weight limit, because anything can happen and you could come a pound over, 0.5 over. Now you got to go and try to drop that 0.5 or whatever instead of rehydrating immediately. So you got to figure he's gonna be looking to drop 13 pounds, and you're talking about coming back from either deflating loss in his career. You got to keep in mind he never lost either. So his first loss to be via stoppage and come back down. Nah, that Lomachenko fight ain't happening no time soon. BBG, salute. Yeah, I like Teofimo Lopez, man. I'ma call him and get an interview with him. Matter of fact, I like Teofimo Lopez. LFC Gamer, salute. Tyson Fury is so overrated. I don't think so. Why is Tyson Fury overrated? I don't think he's overrated at all. So Deontay Wilder says he wants to weigh 245 in his rematch with Fury. I think that's too much weight. He should, yeah, nah, 240. I don't even think it's possible for him to weigh 240. I don't even think it's possible for him to weigh 240. I think at the very, I don't think Deontay weighed 245 pounds in his life. I don't think Deontay Wilder ever weighed 240 plus pounds. I don't think that he ever weighed that in his entire life. So I think the most he'll come in as 230. I see. He would have did the same thing he did. G Money 718. He would do the same thing you saw him do 2 weeks ago. It wouldn't have been no difference. He would have did the exact same thing you saw him do 2 weeks ago. Tyson Fury was no different. That was the best version of Tyson Fury in his career. I want people to understand that. What you saw in Tyson Fury was the best version of Tyson Fury in his career. Simple and plain. That was the best version of Tyson Fury you would have seen. That was better than the version you saw against Vladimir Klitschko. I don't think Tank should go up and weigh too short. I think Tank should need to stay right there between 30 and 35. And then Rec fight at 40, maybe. Maybe, and that's a strong maybe. Yeah, but you got to understand, LFC gamer, he got dropped twice by arguably the hardest puncher in boxing history. In boxing history, Deontay Wilder was on the verge of doing something that he's never done, that's never been done in the sport. Not to mention, he knocked out every opponent he's faced, and if he didn't knock him out, he at least knocked him down. So it's not a slight against Tyson Fury that Deontay Wilder knocked him down twice. And think about it, Juan Manuel Marquez been knocked down every fight, almost every fight Marquez had, he been knocked down. You don't take nothing away from his greatness. Juan Manuel Marquez was knocked down against Pacquiao. He was knocked down against Eric Morales. He was knocked down against Pereira. Every fight he had, Floyd Mayweather knocked him down. Juan Baby Bull Diaz knocked him down. Juan Manuel Marquez was knocked down every fight he had. Rashard Marshall, salute. You think Wilder hit harder than Mike Tyson? Absolutely. Mike Tyson hit you with an accumulation of punches. Deontay Wilder erases you with one punch. Mike Tyson will hit you with 3-4 serious hard punches. Deontay Wilder hit you with one, and the night is over. Now Mike Tyson has hit opponents with one punch, but they was already in fear when they first got in the ring. Oh, you think you should have got off here? You heard me? I think you should have got off of 109. Yeah, let's take that. Johnny, salute. Deontay Wilder hit you with Derek Williams, salute. Deontay Wilder hit you with one punch, and the night is over. He has one punch knockout power. Mike Tyson hit you with accumulation of punches, uppercut, hook on the inside, body shot, uppercut, hook, and then now he did hit opponents with one punch, but those opponents was already doubting himself when they got in the ring. So. Like Spinks was already doubting himself when he told people in the locker room, and I have people from his camp in interviews that he told in the locker room that he didn't even want to fight. He was already scared before he even went in. Deontay Wilder, man, he hit you, he ducked underneath and hit you with a clean punch. It's over. Yep. Yeah, Mike Tyson he ducked underneath, he catch you with a hook to the body, come back upstairs with an uppercut. It's accumulation. Yeah, Spinks socks. He said Spinks had on knee pads. Yeah, it was accumulation, of things, Oh, you can stay in this.
In this one?
Yeah, because it's on the left. Yeah, Deontay Wilder's right hand is special, man. He catches you it's all the way down.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah. They're just gonna do the PPD so I can get out. Yeah, Mike Tyson had to be more aggressive because he was short. Yeah, Mike Tyson had grown men in fear, man. But Mike Tyson had to be more aggressive because he was short. Oh, Amir Khan is gonna lose. It's gonna look good in the beginning because Amir Khan has fast hands, man. So Amir Khan makes the fight look better than what it is, but Amir Khan is gonna get Terrence Crawford is gonna knock Amir Khan out. It might go six or 7 rounds before it happens. But he's gonna make a mistake, and it's right there. Oh, I think we should write that. Yeah, it's right there. You got to make a U-turn. Yeah, this building right here. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I know what it is, man. But yo, listen, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta go on the doctor. Donnie Johnson, salute. Yeah, he was 209. Salute. Shadow 979. Salute. Salute to y'all, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Trill Boxer Talk should be coming on right now anyway. I gotta go on the doctor, man, but I'ma holler at y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Demetrius Buford, salute. Seth Rosenoff, salute. Shalom Small, salute. Off Killer, salute. Scat Rant, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Treston Patterson, salute. Ronnie Emerson, salute. Salute to my brother 7A Sports TV, the General. Salute to my brother B Megastar, John Johnny, salute. G Money 718, salute. Watchman Akbar, salute. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. SS Solo, salute. Gia Cable, my brother. It's my best friend Gio. Oh, man. Randy Ridley, salute. Ogby Brown, salute. CB Sports TV, salute. Zoe, let's go, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. The Architect 1, salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. Ronald Finkley is the man, man. Salute to Ronald Finkley, man. Appreciate y'all. So go over to Trill Boxer Talk. Should be starting right now. Chris Brown 45, salute. Says shout out to Cassie. Salute. I appreciate y'all, man. Clyde's 1, salute. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Ricky Samuel, salute. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. You already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. Go over to Trill Box Store. Go to Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out my brother 7A Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV on Trill Boxer Talk. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Yeah, that's how little respect they got for Amir Khan's chin, man. They was chasing Amir Khan. 7A, you're 7A, you in the building, you remember that? They was chasing Amir Khan around the car. Michael James 616, salute. Let me get up out of here, man. Peace.